Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. And on this episode, I am joined by a very good friend of mine, Hydros Inc.
What's up, everybody?
And we're going to be doing something a little different on this episode. I know some of you want to see our Klingons or our Federations. This one, we're going to be starting the class, or what would you call this? The faction of the Romulans, guys. And now, if you look over on Hydros' screen, you're actually making a character right now, right?
Yep. Yeah, this would be the Romulan Empire, dude. Faction. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, just in this game, like the
I
different.
understand what you meant. Yeah, I mean, we're. I wish we could play the Remnants though. The Remnants really what I wanted to play. You know what I'm talking about, right? The second option down.
Yeah, the
Really
Remus,
ugly.
the Remus,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
from that one movie with Picard in it.
Yeah. Yeah, they
But
look tough.
who are you gonna pick on this one? You gonna go with the warrior, engineer? I went with the warrior on this one myself.
I'm gonna. I made a tactical officer, dude. I'm changing things up a little bit, guys.
And he's laughing because I was telling him a little bit about the character that I made, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys why he's doing that. He's setting up his character. My guy is gonna be called Mick Snuggles, and his middle name is Sweet, so it's Mick Sweet Snuggles, and he's gonna be flying on the ship RRW Fuzzy Bunny. Now, it may sound like a comedy, but it's not. This guy's a real dude, and he lives in the universe of Star Trek. Some of you guys may not agree with it. You'd be like, oh, Romulans, they got to be evil and everything else. Now, there's some good ones out there, guys. There's good in everybody. This guy just happens to be a good Romulan. And I wrote a biography for this guy, so I'll go ahead and read that to you. And it's pretty sweet, guys. He's a really good guy. So just, kind of sit back and listen and just enjoy. So McSweet Snuggles reigns from a sector of space that only currencies are hugs. The softer and more delicate, the more they are worth. In this sector, there are no more sought-after hugs than that of McSnuggles. Known all around many worlds as the best hugger. He was born into the arms of his mother, learning at an early age how to be held, and in turn, how to hold others. His soft whispers are those of legends. His harsh race tempered by his love of comforting others when in need. His bloodlines stretch back to all known records. His line is that of warriors that have fought long and hard in order to bring hugs to all the masses. Only those who dare try and cross Miss Snuggles ever feel the wrath of his fist as they clench behind their backs as he hugs them tightly, softening their hatred and their hearts. Miss Snuggles' first mission was to a planet filled to overflowing with tribbles, a creature that knew how to appreciate a hug. There he thrived among them for many years as his order struggled to find a place for their kind among all those who dare turn their backs on such wonderful creatures and his hugs. Losing his mother at an early age, her last words from within his arms, "Never stop hugging, my son. Go forth and bring love to all." And so he has and will for all time, guys. That is the character that we are playing here. Miss Snuggles or Mr. Snuggles, Mick Snuggles, however you want to refer to him, he is just a great dude. And I try to make him look as close to me as possible, but he doesn't have a goatee. It couldn't get the hair exactly right. The ears are obviously a little bit more pointed than my own ones are because he's a Vulcan, and the rim on his head obviously doesn't match mine because I haven't been in a massive car accident or something like that. But he's pretty close. He's looking pretty good. I like the way he's looking. Now, what are you making your guy?
I'm making mine a tactical guy, of course, because I love to fight, guys. The guy's name is Devin. He's 6'4". His name is Devin Thok, and his ship name is the RRW Romulus, named after the planet that exploded. He's giving love to his peeps, and his biography is hates hugs and people who give them.
Oh, come here, come here.
So let's engage, guys. Engage. All right. And remember, we got to choose a server. Yeah, we got to line up.
Yeah, we got to figure out the whole multiplayer thing.
Yeah, our friend Hutchie said we could play together. We just got to get in the right instance, guys.
A big hug out to Hutchie, guys. Big hug. Come to Snuggles. Come to Snuggles. Taking a little while to load.
Yeah, it is.
Is yours in yet or no?
Still waiting. It says loading Virenat, whatever that means.
Yeah, same thing on mine. 93, 94. So it's counting up. Let me know when yours starts.
All right.
But yeah, I can't wait to get into this universe, guys. I know. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yep.
What we knew
Same time.
is gone.
Are you in
home,
Virenat number 1?
Our lives,
Hold on a second.
all that we were, dust, blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live.
And
Our
hug.
legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch, in our hearts, in yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome. You will survive and answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid, no loss we have not felt. Our dead world, our long suffering, these are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the strong who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must, we will, for we are Romulan.
Oh yeah, guys, look at that. The universe is in need of my hugs. We have got to get out there and hug some people, man.
That was the best intro out of all 3 of them, guys.
I agree,
That
yeah.
was freaking awesome, yeah.
He
The
pumps you up,
youngest
man.
of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything
That's what I'm
changed.
saying, man. Bunch of huggers now.
22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats, but battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the
Hey,
more
baby.
immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
See what I mean, man? They're trying to fight against the
I want to join the Tal
oppressive.
Shiar, dude.
Nah,
Let's
nah,
join
nah.
the- Yeah, come on, let's
They,
join the
they
Tal
just
Shiar,
need
dude.
hugs, man. They just need us to come over there, bring them some love into their life.
Oh,
just a little bit of
God.
love, guys. That's all the world needs. Makes the world go round. Now, what'd you call you guy? Devin?
Yeah.
There you are right there, man. Can I invite you? Let's see.
Oh,
Invite to
cool.
team. There we go. Finally, we started the game together. Jeez, how
Yeah.
many times have we gotten this where we didn't get that to work? Okay, so we are finally in here. Let's take a look around real quick, guys. Just see what we got going on.
It looks very woodsy, like a lot of stuff has been made out of wood. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah, yeah. Grandmother, you want a hug? Come on. It's a little tiny one.
Let's see if I
okay.
can punch you. Come here. Let's see if I can use my punch on you.
Come on, just open wide. Here we go. Oh, look at
it.
Wow, I got a little bit of lag there for some reason.
Yeah, because I punched you.
It must have been
It
all the
lined you up.
hatred. My mind didn't know what to do with it. It's like, hey, Snuggles.
You freaking nut. Are
Snuggles.
you ready?
All right. Let's talk to this guy and see if he wants a hug.
All right.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the Vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kelled's chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Kelled's in the vines? That doesn't sound right.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kelled behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrak's messages before you head out there.
Okay, I'll look into it. And where are the real Romulans at? That's what I want.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with a console.
Hey, these guys are real Romulans. I don't know if they told you, but our phasers, they're actually set on hug.
I'm gonna hug you with another karate chop, dude. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna read. So it says, welcome. You have 3 messages from Avrak. The second and third messages have been flagged as redundant by the system. Playing message 1 now, and we're gonna click the
Please
listen
tell
button.
me you'll
guys.
help me. The Kelleds are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this.
Okay, so do you want to tell Tovrin you're going to help Avrak, or you want to listen to the second message from Avrak?
Let's listen to the second one, just see if he gets like more angry or something like that. Just
All right.
so when we know how many hugs to give him when we get there, guys.
Clicking that one now.
When are you coming over here? This is getting ridiculous. Nobody appreciates me around here.
Oh,
No one.
come here, man. Come
They make
on.
these crops just grow without any help from anyone.
All right, continue.
Tending these vines is a lot of work. No one says thank you. No one pats me in the back. They just keep asking for more.
See what I'm saying?
God.
He just needs a
Get
hug.
over here and take care of the Kelleds, all right? And maybe say thank you for all the work I do to keep these vineyards in shape.
Okay,
you,
let's
man.
go ahead and listen to the third message now.
It's me again. Ignore the other message I sent. I lost my temper. I'm
See?
sorry.
Dude is just
Maybe that's why you're not here
underappreciated. He wants a little bit of
I
love.
really could use your help, though. These Kelleds are chewing through everything, and they won't stop.
All right, let's hit continue, guys.
And no one here is even trying to help. They just keep bouncing me to other people. First to Tovan, then to Navala, then to you. What's next? Should I ask one of the kids? Just please come here
All right, let's
soon.
tell them we're going to help.
Thanks.
All right.
So do we got to go back? Yeah, we got to come back over here and talk to this guy.
All right,
If
talk
the
to Tobin
Kelleds are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case. I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
All right, so let's go to the weapons locker, guys. I'll see
Your
you
mini
later,
map shows you
Tovan.
where your objectives are.
Okay, so it's this way.
Yeah, man, that guy's
Oh.
just underappreciated, man. Like I said, Romulans are not all bad people. They just get a bad rap, dude. They
Guys,
just
I
want
wanna
a little
tell
bit of
you-
love.
So far that since me and AC have been playing this game, I'm really learning to appreciate it. It's really, guys, it's a really great
Your
MMO. It's
plasma
really
beam
fun.
pistol has been
And the fact that we can
automatically
play it for
equipped.
free
You
is
can practice on the
it's a
nearby
bonus.
bottles.
So if you haven't played Star Trek and you want to, you're thinking about it, guys, definitely go out and give it a chance, give it a try. I think you're really going to like it.
Yeah, I definitely
To
agree,
sprint,
guys.
tap the shift key while moving.
Now, I may be going a little overboard with my little huggy stuff, but I love this guy, and I like the storyline that he has, so I'm going to keep going with that. If you guys don't like it, let me know. But until I hear back from you,
I don't like it.
hugs all around, guys. Hugs all around.
No, sir, I don't like it.
You just don't like it because you need a hug, but your guy's like allergic to hugs or something like that. And
Yeah,
every time
you-
I get close, like this force field pushes me back. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna get Devin to get a hug here pretty soon. My guy just loves doing it, guys. He just loves bringing peace and happiness to the universe, one person at a
You're
time.
killing me.
Oh my god! I can't believe I made this guy big snuggles.
Okay, so is this him? No, why is there
Wait.
a girl over here?
This guy said he was looking into the problem. McSnuggles, Arvax Farm is just up ahead. Keep following the path. Please
Okay.
hurry. The situation is terrible there.
I wonder if I can shoot regular people with... Okay, I cannot shoot regular people with my pistol.
It's alright, man. I'll just give you a pat in the back. It's okay. It's gonna be all okay.
Okay, so we should be closing in.
Ooh, I can have a drink. Wait. Come back. We gotta have a drink, man. Before we go over there for a hard day's work, we got to get a drink over here.
Where you at? I don't see you.
Keep coming back. There you are.
Okay, I see you now.
Yeah, because there's actually conversation going around over here. Are the fireworks ready to go? Yeah, they're gonna have a big celebration, dude. This is cool. Let's have a drink over here and see what happens. Ooh, I can actually chat with this other person standing right next to me. You want to chat with him?
I'm gonna have a drink because I'm thirsty.
Okay, let's have a drink and then we'll go over there and chat with her.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Romulan ale. Oh, it looks like you're about to puke it out or something, man. You didn't like that one.
We didn't. Okay, let's chase her down.
Chase her?
Come here.
Wait for me,
lady. Oh, she don't want to talk to me.
Oh, really? She only talks when you're standing over there at the thing, huh?
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I had no idea they would do stuff like that. So we gotta watch out for that. See if maybe we can find some like little background information. So what about over here? What is this guy doing? Talk to the Keeper of Lore. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, sure. Okay, pressing now.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
Sure.
Okay, do you want to hear any of the stories?
Yeah, let's go through it. Let's find a little bit of background information on the farm and see like what kind of hug he wants. Whether it's going to be a real strong one or does he want a soft, delicate? What's he going for?
This says, tell me the story about the origin of the Romulans.
Yeah, go for that one, man.
Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war, with constant struggles between the tribes. Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcan said these people marched beneath the raptor's wings. Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished. Eventually, those who marched beneath the raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire. Although we share a genetic bond with the Vulcans, we are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
Hold on a second. Let me set my music down.
Yeah, it's really loud in this game, guys. But I like the fact that the Romulans are split off from the Vulcans. The Vulcans always seemed a little bit uptight, and for some reason, they don't like me very much. Like, anytime I walk up to them and I'm like, hey, you want a hug or something, they're definitely not for it, guys. Romulans, man, they're definitely a lot more friendly. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy being here on this nice little farm village and just hanging out with my own peeps.
Okay, it says, tell me about our people after our planet was destroyed. This is interesting, guys. I definitely want to hear
The
this.
destruction of
So let's check it
Romulus
out.
was a terrible thing. Well, we lost our home and our loved ones. We lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can.
Are you kidding? Yeah, sign me up.
No, man. Hey, put a little love in your heart, man. Put a little love in your heart.
People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. Life is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We're lucky to have Vineyard. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, we're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate.
Okay, guys, she's
Do you
asking
want to
us if
hear
we want to hear
another
another
story?
story. She's only got one last to tell us, and that's about the founding of the colony. So let's go ahead and click that now.
Vineyard was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago.
All right, continue.
The Maori was the commander of an old warbird. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Viranat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori. He runs the whole colony now.
All right, continue.
Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
Okay, what is it?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes historical in a few years.
Okay, now we have several options here, guys. We can choose I was living here before Devex and the Maori arrived, or I was part of Maori's crew. I was picked up by Devex a few years ago. I've barely been here a year, or I'd rather not say. Which one do you think you're going to pick, AC?
I don't know. That's a tricky one because I kind of like the idea of being a like a soldier that's been there for, kind of gone off. And so I'm going to say barely been here for a year.
I'm going to say I was part of the Maori's crew.
Barely a year. That's right. You're one of the newer folk. And you're already a security guard. Lucky you. We should definitely talk more about this over drinks tonight.
Okay, now she, just to tell AC what she told me, she says, one of the few that saw Mayor as a captain, we should definitely talk about this over drinks tonight. I think I've kept you too long. See you later. What did she tell you, AC?
She says barely a year. That's right. You're one of the newer folk, and you've already a security guard. Lucky you. We should definitely talk more over drinks tonight because she's hitting on me because I give a good hug.
Yeah,
so,
she wants it.
Yeah, she wants to feel that warm embrace. So I'll just tell her, yeah, I'll see you later.
She wants to touch my Romulus, if you know what I'm saying, dude.
No, this guy, he's an innocent man. He doesn't know what any of that stuff means.
Whatever.
He just knows snuggles, and snuggles.
Are you coming?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on up here? I think we'll start the festival with a speech. With a speech, come on. Just open up your hearts,
look,
guys.
there's a thing over here, dude.
What's the thing?
Replay introduction cutscene. Okay, we can replay the introduction cutscene right there, which I've already seen it once.
Let's come over here. They're fixing something. Maybe we can help them out.
Let's go kill her. Let's do our mission. I want to kill stuff.
Can you believe they're making us work today? I bet security isn't working. Hey, punk. You want a hug? You want a hug? Let me know when you start working, too.
I'm gonna go kill stuff.
Okay, let's go. Let's go use our snuggle gun. It beams good feelings into the hearts of the people we shoot, guys. So.
Oh, what is this?
It's a little force field of some
that
sort.
was cool, dude.
That is cool.
I like that, dude. That's awesome.
We're probably gonna use it later.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we going? We're going over here, aren't we? Yeah. This is where we're going. Ooh, look at that over there in the distance.
Are you trying to ruin my reputation? Oh, this is Arvrak. Okay, this is him. Okay, so I'm clicking the button now.
Finally. I mean, which message? Oh, never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally, we collect nectar from the local kelid insects. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellet shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
Okay, guys, so we're to drive off the Kellids and repair broken pipes in the vineyard. And I'll handle it.
All right, guys. So why does this guy have his hands up? Please, calm
he's
down.
surrendering. He's surrendering to my
guys.
beauty. Yeah. He's like, you're so
okay.
beautiful. I'll surrender to you.
It's gonna be okay. Ooh, can we fight him? Yeah, we gotta fight this guy. Come on.
Oh, no.
There we go. There we go. Hug it. Hug
Don't
it
kill
out.
him. Kill him, dude.
Hug it out, guys.
Why are you killing him?
I'm not killing him. See?
He's dead.
He's just been knocked into submission with my hugs. They
And then he disappeared.
Yeah, it was too much for him. You know, it's overwhelming for people who've never had a hug before. They don't know how to handle it. So when I come along, you know, they just they kind of fall down to the ground after we hug them to death. Oh no, not to death. No, they're not being hugged to death, guys.
Oh, punch to your face, guy.
Yeah, you did quite a little bit of hugging on that one.
I gave him a direct punch.
Are you fixing this thing?
repairing?
I'm not.
I'm gonna let you repair that one. If
It
you
didn't
want
pop up. How
Oh,
do
it's
you
not
repair it?
popping up for you? Oh,
No.
That's weird.
How does it pop up? Did it pop up as like a little message for you or what?
Yeah, like one of the things you click on. So, all right. So we need one more, guys. Do you have 2 out of 3 also?
I do not. I don't have any yet, so that's kind of weird. Maybe
Did you
whoever.
talk to him?
I did talk to him. Yes.
Maybe you got to do it yourself or something like that.
Maybe. Let me see if we can kill. No, not kill this guy. What am I saying? It's a little Freudian slip there, guys.
Give him hugs, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I can repair it.
Interactions can be
Okay,
interrupted
all right, let's
by
see if it
movement or
Works for
combat.
both of us.
There we go. I got it.
No, okay. I guess we have to do them separately. That's weird.
Yeah, and I'm not really big into games that are multiplayer where you're doing a quest together and yet they don't really count together. Seems kind of
Yeah.
weird in that regard, but I mean, I get it. It's probably a lot of programming to fix all that and get that into the game. But I definitely enjoy the parts where you can share the burden. I mean, I guess we can actually share the burden here anyways because I can help you hug these guys. But beyond that, I can't really get the updates. Come on, let me. There we
Oh,
go.
I used a small hypo. That's not good.
What for, man?
I don't know.
Just come over here if you need a little bit of a healing. Little sexual.
When you get that feeling, I want sexual healing.
Snuggles, guys. Snuggles. Okay, I have hugged all the pipes to repair. And we're going to go back. What are you doing?
I finally got the kill stuff, dude. Get it away from me. Oh, thank goodness.
You-
I saved that guy,
You're
dude.
not killing anybody, man. You're just saving their souls, dude.
I killed that guy.
You're bringing peace.
Alright, so talking to Avrak now.
Well, the flooding has stopped, but if those Kellets come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Avala might be able to help if she's not goofing off again. She knows all about Kellets. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Navala knows. I'm still worried that my music might be a little loud, guys.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for...
Alright, right. I'll get going.
He just needs a
Okay.
hug. Just come over here, man. Bring it in. Bring it in. But yeah,
Alright,
guys,
so-
I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. That way we can make sure that the sound is all working, and we don't want to make these too long. About 30 minutes a piece is normally what we try to go for with our videos. If you want to see longer videos or shorter ones, definitely leave comments down below. Let us know that. If you do enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely lets us know that you enjoy the videos and that you want to see more like it. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.
Subscribe.